So, I want to welcome everyone to day one on our 7-day self-love journey. This is really going to be an exciting inner experience for each one of us because every single time I do this, teach this, share this all over the world, I get to also experience an up-leveling of love in my own heart in different ways that I can feel that experience, which also then radiates out and shares the energy of love wherever I am, in every conversation, in every interaction, in every experience. So I want to welcome each and every one of you to our journey of self-love, which is truly the most extraordinary adventure you will ever go on. Because the most important relationship that you will ever nurture is the relationship with yourself. So as we embark on this journey together, grab a cup of tea, light a candle, allow yourself to settle into this time and this space together. We'll be on this journey each day for about 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll just anchor some really potent and powerful practices that will allow you to open your heart to a deeper understanding of love, which is really the vibration of your absolute essential self. Each and every one of us was loved into existence. And the more that we experience love in every single area of our life, we know that we are opening up to a greater, higher, deeper experience of what life has in store for us. To live with passion, to live with purpose, to wake up every morning and want to jump out of bed excited to start your day. What does love have in store for you this day? So get yourself settled in. Well, I should first introduce myself for those of you who are not familiar with my work and who I am. My name is Janet Grace Nelson. I'm a spiritual life coach and an author and a mentor and a teacher. And I am so grateful to be on this journey of understanding love in all of its multiple facets. And my journey started when I was very young, when I kept hearing the voices of criticism and judgment all around me. And it didn't feel as if I was really resonating with that. Like that just, first of all, it didn't feel good. And second of all, how I navigated through that was to check in with my own heart. Is that true? Is that true for me? Do I believe those things that don't feel good? Um, Calling me names or not allowing me to experience a greater sense of who I was. And so as I began to question those outer voices, I paid more attention to the voice in my own heart. And so I went on this journey of really investigating and studying the subject of love in every aspect I could. And I became a spiritual life coach about 15 years ago. And it has led me down this journey of speaking all over the world to help women, incredibly amazing, conscious, loving women, to really deepen their love affair with themselves that then radiates out that love to everyone in their life as such a powerful and potent healing force, and in a way that they can really make an even bigger difference on the planet. So if you've settled into your space, I see I have a couple of questions here. And I'm not sure how the speaking voices, to check your audio to see if your speaker is actually on is probably the best way that you can engage in this conversation. So what I first want to share with you today is a heart-opening meditation. So as you settle into your chair and you settle into this space together, let's allow your outer gaze to close and take your inner gaze into your heart space right now. So as we close your eyes and take your attention into your heart, allowing the space of your heart to be your focal point, to be your loving focus right now. And if it feels right to put your hand on your heart, do that at this time. And just feel that life force energy, your heartbeat in the palm of your hand. You have the power to experience life on a more loving level. And as we take this deep breath together, I want you to open up your heart by lifting up your shoulders on this inhale and rolling your shoulder blades back, touching your wing blades behind you, and opening up your chest, your heart space, maybe expanding your hands out as far as you can reach them on either side of the room, and feel the opening of your heart. Feel the opening of your chest cavity, opening yourself up to receive these powerful and potent practices, opening up your heart to listen from that place of a deep desire to experience love, self-love, in a more beautiful and compassionate way today. And as we bring our hands back to our hearts in grace and in gratitude for you carving out this time for you, there is nothing more important than you falling in love with yourself, loving yourself as God loves you. And that love radiates out to love everyone and everything in your journey. So as we gently open our eyes to come back into this space and reminding ourselves that as we are exploring all of the different ways that we can look at how it is we can love ourselves even deeper, even richer, even more every single day, and practice these processes throughout the day to just experience a newness inside of yourself. So day one is all about self-talk. We each get 60,000 thoughts a day. And most of them are the same 60,000 thoughts we thought yesterday. So, what are the thoughts that you're thinking about yourself? Do you find yourself judging or criticizing yourself? When you look in the mirror, do you say loving, kind things to yourself? Do you look for the things that you love about yourself instead of the things that you are critiquing or wishing were better or different? So, paying attention to your self talk will open up a floodgate of speaking even more lovingly to yourself. And as you love yourself on a deeper level, you're inviting others to love you in that same way. You know, we've all heard the statement, we can't love someone else unless we love ourselves. But this is actually a way that we can teach others to love ourselves in the way that we love ourselves. And as you up-level the ways that you speak to yourself, you will also invite others, because love is an energy. We're either living from levels and layers of love, or we're living from layers and levels of fear. And love has many faces: compassion, kindness, generosity. We're going to be going through many of those in this 7-day journey that we're on together. And asking yourself, you know, is that thought I just thought actually expansive, or is it constricting? Does it make me feel better or worse about myself? Only you can be the judge. You are the umpire of your own life and your own heart. So today, practice paying attention to the thoughts that you're thinking about yourself. Maybe it's thoughts of not enoughness, not pretty enough, not healthy enough, not loving enough, not kind enough, whatever it is, and up-level that. If I was being enough, how would that feel? And what would I need to shift in the way that I'm speaking to myself that would actually make me feel better? It's all about continuously raising your vibration to live more at the level of love or above every single moment. So I'm going to share a mantra with you every single day too, one that I'm going to invite you to repeat on a regular basis and see how it feels as you say this, whether it's out loud or just internally and saying it inside, you know, to yourself silently. So today's mantra is, I love myself, I honor myself, I respect myself. And as you repeat that mantra, pay attention to what's going on in your heart space. When you say, I love myself, is there a voice of doubt? Do I really? I don't know if I really love myself. I mean, listen to the voice that is asking you to experience a real vibrational truth within yourself. Because we're not here to be perfect. We're here to continue to go on this journey of up-leveling ourselves each and every day. So today's mantra, I love myself. I honor myself. I respect myself. Feel how it feels to say those words and keep inviting yourself to experience them as a greater truth. If you did love yourself, what would love do today? What would you do as the power and the presence of love today? If you did honor yourself, How would you see yourself in the mirror when you look at yourself? If you did respect yourself, how could you look at the work in the world that you're doing and even feel better about your accomplishments, even feel better about the journey that you're on? So, from my heart to yours, have a beautiful and blessed day. And I look forward to seeing you on day 2. Much love, peace, and richest blessings. Bye for now.